He is the potter and we are the clay. What exactly does that mean? Well, God wants to shape us and He wants to mold us into something beautiful that He can use for His purpose and for His glory. In 2 Timothy 2:21, the Apostle Paul tells us that God wants to form us into a vessel of honor, sanctified and useful for the master, prepared unto every good work. God has a purpose for each of our lives, and He wants to shape us and mold us to be used for that purpose. And if you've ever made any kind of bread or tortillas, like I have, I've made tortillas, you know there's a process to it. You have to gather all your ingredients, you put everything together in a certain order, and then you start to form the dough. Because you want it to make something good, right? So you take everything to form that dough and you work that dough to get to where it needs to be to form the product that you want it to become. Something good, something useful. And that's what God does with us. We're the clay and He takes us and He shapes us and He molds us. So when we mess up, that's okay, because God can take that mess up and He'll start over and He'll start making us into what He wants us to be. Something useful for His purpose, for His use. In Isaiah 64:8, it says He's our Father. He's the potter, we are the clay, and we are all the work of His hand. So where does this shaping and molding come from? Well, a lot of times it's going to come through the struggles that you go through in life. It's going to come through hardships, trials, testings, the testing of our faith, the trials of our faith. It's going to come through that He shapes us and molds us to be something strong in the end, to be something good in the end, fit for the Master's use. And the end result is what 2 Corinthians 4:7 tells us. But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. Is He shaping you today? Is He molding you today? Are you feeling a little bit bent out of shape? It could be that He's shaping you and He's molding you to be that vessel of honor, fit for the Master's use, so that you can continue to grow in the Lord, to grow in Him, to influence your world. Let Him shape you. Let Him mold you. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, God bless you and goodbye.